Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are not going to be a top decliner. We're going to be a DoorDash employee. I've gotten the earn by time option, an offer screen in my market here in Texas. The amount here, it's only $8 per hour is what they're offering. So I'm going to take some orders. We're going to see how this pans out. I know if you watch my channel, I rarely do DoorDash. I do not think this is a good option for people to do. I don't want to be an employee, but I just want to show you guys how this pans out. $8 an hour is all they're guaranteeing in my market. That's $8 an hour. Minimum wage is $7.75. So I don't know why somebody would do an $8 an hour normally. I still got to pay for my gas. Still got to pay for the wear and tear on my car, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that's going to pan out. So let's get out there and do some of this DoorDash Earn by Time. And let's enter the Gigaverse. All right, guys, I just can't do this. I show you the final payout on it. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was a $5 order. Looks like there was a $2-3 tip on it. It took me about 12-13 minutes to do it, so it wasn't that bad, but they're just too small amounts for me. $5 just doesn't cut it. I just grabbed this. You know where I'm at. As I drop that order off, I'll show you the next offer they threw up at me. Was 10 miles to a Chick-fil-A. So I'm pretty sure that's probably a no-tip order, even if it was. Can't imagine it, at $8 an hour. If it took me an hour, that'd give me an $8. I just couldn't do that one. So at the same time, I had Uber on anyway, and Uber shot me this $32 Costco order going 5 miles for, I think, 17 or 18 items. I mean, I could knock this out in easily under half an hour. So you gotta take this one. I'll turn back on DoorDash after that and see if I can get something else again. It wasn't super bad for my first offer of the day, but just too little amount. I'm used to doing shopping where I'm getting above $20 the majority of the time on an order that takes me, under an hour to do. So the $5 DoorDashes will just take me forever to hit my number to get done for the day. So we'll try it again though. But let's get in there and shop this one. Hey, Joyzy, I found the Zoa, man. I found the Zoa. Sip your Zoa, Joyzy. Come to Costco, you'll find it. All right, all done. It took about 13 minutes to get all that stuff. Not too bad. Heading to checkout. Should be a quick one. Snoop, you want the bread? Who wants the bread? Back again. So I dropped off that Uber order. I'll show you the payout that shows before the tip. It says $24 Uber paid, and then it says estimated earnings will be $32. So I'm hoping that the tip will go up because it was over $200 worth of stuff that I got. So even at a 15% tip, we'll put it at 15% will put it at $30 tip. That would be amazing. Those are the kind of tips I used to get on Corner Shop. So we'll see what happens after that one. But we're working on a $30 Instacart order, double shop. I think it was 4 or 5 miles from the store. It's only like 13 or 14 items. So go in there and get this one out. Oh yeah, barely even started the day and we already hit our exercise goal. Yeah. Hey Snoop, you want some of these nuts? Snoop made off with the candy, the sample. Okay guys, I cannot do it. I did 2 orders. I did the Jim's restaurant and I did a Chick-fil-A. And so I put the offer screen up for the Chick-fil-A and the payout on it. Both orders total together after having done them was I think about $11-12, somewhere in that neighborhood, and it took me about 30 to 40 minutes to do it all. Just not really worth it for me. And I'll show you 2 offers that I had to turn down, and which kicked me out of the Earn by Time. These 2 offers put one for 16 miles, one for 10 miles, so we know that those have got to be no tip orders for huge distance, and I'm not about to drive those for what we got. So I'll turn it on a little bit later and see if I can catch some more. And another reason why I just don't like to do DoorDash is it's so manipulative. Just so many games.
Shall we play a game?
Oh.
think I missed them.
Yeah, weird, isn't it? So I got kicked off out of the Dash by Time one after having declined the 2 bad orders. And then, of course, I couldn't dash again, right? It said schedule now, right? So I know it's supremely busy in my market right now. It's 12:30. I'm sure there's a lot of dashers out, but at the same time, I know it's supremely busy. So to me, it's kind of like they punished me for declining a couple offers, because 3 seconds, not 3 seconds, let's call it 3 minutes later, I didn't even move. I was in the same spot. It lit back up to dash now, right? So it's kind of like, hey, we're punishing you for kicking you off, and you better take our orders, and making you think that, oh, you got to schedule now to be able to do anything else, when 3 minutes later I'm let back on. And we got another DoorDash order on the Earn by Time method. So I just grabbed another one. It's a Burger King. It's going 4 items, going 1.4 miles. So we were really close to Burger King. So let's pull up there and see if we can get that one and see how much the payout is going to be on this particular order. Nobody here. When you're an employee, you have to have the employee sponsored bags. On my second DoorDash order of the day, McDonald's, going 2 miles, but they're way behind. Hopefully this ain't bad. DoorDash employee, Gigaholic Rex, reporting back to McDonald's for another order. And that's going to be it for today's video. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more of this Earn by Time on DoorDash. I'll put up all my totals over here so you can see. To me, what I'm seeing is when DoorDash is using Earn by Time, the base pay is gone. You'll see some of my orders are like $1, $2, so they're definitely paying a lot less than the $2.25 base pay for me. At least all of the customers tipped on these, but these are all the small orders, so the tip is small. So my totals were all under $10. Normally when you're watching my channel, I'm doing shopping orders. Pay a lot more. So it would take me a long time to hit the totals that I normally do on my shopping orders. I finish the shopping orders, and within 4 hours or under, I can get my $100 goal for the day. If I was to do this Earn by Time, it would take me 8 or 9 hours to even come close to that. You'll see my totals. It's a little under 17 for one of the hours. I wasn't getting a lot of orders after a certain period of time. Once I got my first 3 or 4 orders, that was it. They kind of capped me to sit there and get nothing. So I would recommend maybe not bothering with this in your market, especially my market. $8 an hour. I can work at the McDonald's and make more than that. Why use my car and gas to take $8 an hour? And that's only on active. That's only when I'm doing the deliveries. So you can see my totals, they're all paying less than the base pay. So to me, these are orders that DoorDash is making better for themselves. They're paying me less than their normal $2.25 base pay in my market. So that being said, hope this was insightful and helpful to some of you. And we'll catch you in the next video. And remember, don't let the addiction overtake you. Meow!